Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome to 5 Minutes a Day. This is an indie game that I found on a program called Itch, which is kind of like Steam for indie games. I've played a couple indie games here and there before. Most of the time it's been like mainstream games and things on Steam, but I wanted to try something a little different, maybe mix it up for Sundays and whatnot. So I found this game because it seemed really interesting. The premise of it might sound familiar for those of you who have ever seen the movie Groundhog's Day. So basically you're going through a certain portion of a day, literally 5 minutes of it, and depending on how you live out that day, the day will either finally come to an end or it will loop back to the start of that 5 minutes. So you have to figure out how to live that day properly. So the game could literally only be 5 minutes long, or it could last forever if you don't get things right. So I'm really kind of interested in seeing how this one plays out. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Just another day in your ordinary life. Try to remember what you dreamed, take a shower. Try to remember what I dreamed. I like doing that. No matter how hard you try, you can't recall anything from last night. A shower will surely help you clear up your mind. You have something important to do today. Enjoy thoroughly your shower. Let's enjoy it. Can I... Okay. Oh, I have to... Wait. Damn it, that resets it. I didn't realize that. I have to wait for the timer? That sucks. Okay. So let's go back and thoroughly enjoy our shower. So this button here will reset everything, and I'm assuming because this was on the main screen, this will just end the game. I really wish I could speed this up, though. That would be nice. I sound like a woman, so... I may have to add some music to the background. Today you have to deliver a quarterly report. Spend more time fixing your hair. Oh, there's music now. Check the report one last time. If it's a quarterly report, it's got to be important, so let's make sure everything is in place the way it should be. You know, I didn't realize how long some of these timers would take. Like the first one was really quick, so what I might do is once I've made my decision, I'll just skip to the next choice. You're getting late. Call a taxi. Walk up to your workplace. I don't know how far away my workplace is, but if it's the option, I don't want to have to wait for a taxi and then get stuck in traffic, so let's walk. There's too much traffic in the streets, you decide to walk up to your workplace. Rush to the building. Walk quickly but diligently. Quickly, you might be late as hell. You grab your phone from your purse to check what time it is. Run up to the stairs like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna kill myself, aren't I? The room is empty, the shutters are down, the lights are out. Search for clues to understand what happened. Exit the room and go back home. No, search for clues, damn it. This is supposed to be an important quarterly report, so we gotta make sure we, maybe we're early. Who knows? We could possibly be late, but maybe we're early. The door locks behind you. Oh, God. It's the inner side, and there's blood traces. Follow the traces leading behind you. Fuck this. Try to break down the door. Suddenly, you begin to feel pressure in your head. Slap yourself to stay focused. Crouch down on the floor and start to scream. Slap yourself. Focus. You lose consciousness before you could do anything. Let that sour smell wake you up. Wake up to those strange noises. Sour smell, probably. You open your eyes, finding yourself on a metal floor, almost naked, drenched in an odorless liquid. It seems to be water. Around you, there are pipes and basins in what seems to be a chemical facility. Find the exit and go outside. Follow the liquor trails on the floor. No, fuck that. I'm gonna go outside. I don't need to investigate this shit. That's up for the cops. You're finally outside, and it's night, and it's raining. Find a place to take shelter. Run toward a light in the woods. But not in the woods, no. Damn it. You find an abandoned cabin where you take shelter in the rain. Quietly wait for the rain to stop. Look around you for something useful. I want to know if maybe there's a phone I can call someone, or maybe there's a weapon so I can defend myself with whatever's going on. A light outside the cabin keeps getting bigger and bigger. Hide yourself in the dark. Take a better look through the broken window. Keep searching in the cabin. A light outside the cabin keeps getting bigger. Hide yourself. Keep searching. Shit. I don't know. You know what? Let's see if we can figure. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, take a better look through the window. I want to know if it's, friend or foe type thing. Maybe it's the police. The light outside comes from a lamplight carried by a tall man in a black trench coat. You can't see his face. Stay put against the farthest wall from the cabin's entrance. Find a better place to hide. That would leave me right out in the open. Find a better place. You know what? I'm gonna stay out in the open. Maybe it's friend. I don't know who this person is, but maybe, it's their home. I want to be like, hey, I'm sorry. The man is right outside the cabin, loading a rifle. Jesus Christ. Look for a back door. Yeah, if we have to exit, we need to exit quickly. The man is now inside the cabin calling your name. Apparently he's after you, so he knows me. Scream from the top of your lungs calling for help. We're in the woods. That's not going to help. Bash the man with your bare hands. Well, screaming's not going to do anything. Apparently he's... Yeah, bash him with the hands. Wake up, it's time to... God damn it. Oh, wait. Stay asleep just 5 more minutes, realizing you're already morning, jump out of your bed. These are different options. Let's see if it's still my quarterly report. Just another ordinary day of your life. Let's see, try to remember what I dreamed this time. No matter how hard you try, you can't recall anything from last night. A shower will surely help you clear up your mind. Oh, yeah, I did this last time, too. You have something important to do? Yeah, I know it's my report, so I have something important to do today. Today you have to deliver the quarterly report. Yep. Spend more time fixing your hair. I don't need to look presentable. Let's check the report one last time. You're getting late. Walk into your place. You know what? Maybe it would be better if I was late this time. So let's call a taxi. I know they said last time there was traffic, so I'll get stuck there. There's too much traffic in the street. You decide to walk up to your workplace, so don't matter. Walk quickly but diligently. Quickly, you might be late as hell. Run up the stairs. You know, check my phone. Maybe that'll delay me just a little bit more, and people will be in the room. But then again, there was blood. Resume the shutters are down, the lights are out. You know what? Last time I tried to exit, the door locked behind me. So let's search for clues this time. Maybe this will give me some insight to help me out. So basically, up to this point, it doesn't seem to matter what decision I make. We're gonna be in this room with the shutters down and the lights out. The door locks behind you, so again, no change. Follow the traces. Try to break down. Let's follow the traces this time. Suddenly you begin to feel pressure in your head. You know, scream. Maybe someone will hear me through the door. You lose consciousness before you can do anything. I don't think it really makes a difference, so let's see if the noises wake me up this time. You open your eyes, finding yourself on a metal floor, almost naked and detached to odorless liquids, and water around your pipes, basins, yada, chemical facility, yada. Find the exit and go outside. So let's check the liquid trails on the floor this time. I know it's not gasoline, because gasoline, despite being clear, is definitely not odorless. So that's good. So now up to this point, hopefully maybe there's a change. You're finally outside. It's night and it's raining. Okay, find a place to let's find a place to take shelter. Cabin again. Find an abandoned cabin where you take shelter from the rain. Quietly wait for the rain to stop. Yeah, let's quietly wait, because again, this doesn't seem like it's going to be any different. A light outside the cabin keeps getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, hide yourself in the dark. So, again, like, everything leading up to this point is the same, so... The light outside comes from a lamplight carried by a tall man in a black trench coat. You can't see his face. Yeah, let's find a better place to hide this time, because last time we stayed outside. Maybe if we find, like, a closet or something, we can at least, like, observe him through the crack or something, and maybe find a better way to get out. The man is right outside the cabin loading a rifle. Hold your breath. Let's stay quiet this time. The man is now inside the cabin calling your name. Apparently he's after you. Alright, last time I bashed him. Let's scream from the top of my lungs this time. Although now I'm hidden, so I don't know if anyone would hear me, if it's going to be any different. Oh, Jesus. Wake up. It's time to go to work. You know what? Fuck it. Stay asleep. Just 5 more minutes. Maybe, you know what? If it's supposed to be 5 minutes of our day, let's sleep through the fucking 5 minutes. Maybe that's the best thing we could do. There's another day in your ordinary life. Yeah, take a shower. So the day started over anyway. No matter how hard you try, you can't recall anything from last night. I wasn't trying to. Shower will surely help clear your mind. You know what? I did both already. Let's see. Yeah, I know I have something important to do today, but fuck it. It doesn't seem to matter. I keep, dying, so let's enjoy it. Today you delivered a quarterly report. Let's spend more time fixing my hair. Let's look pretty. If I'm gonna die today, I may as well be pretty. You're getting late. Yeah, again, doesn't really make a difference, so let's walk. Let's rush this time. We don't need to. We've walked quickly both times. Let's see, you might be late as hell. Run up the stairs like there's no tomorrow. We're already moving quickly, so let's continue to be quick. Room is empty, shutters, yep, same stuff. Exit the room and go back. Actually, I don't think we did this last time. I don't think we've ever exited the room to go back home. But I guarantee the door's already going to be locked again. Door locks behind you. On the side, there's blood traces. Ooh, wait. This is different. Try to pick the door's lock with a hairpin. Suddenly you begin to feel pressure in your head. Slap your face to stay focused. Yeah. What was that? You lose consciousness before you could do anything. Let that sour smell wake you up. You open your eyes, find yourself in a metal floor. Yeah, all this again. Liquid trail on the floor. I don't think it really makes a difference. Let's follow the liquid trail. Finally outside, and now it's raining. Run toward a light in the woods before you. Find an abandoned cabin where you take shelter from the rain. Look around for something useful. Let's try to get ready for this time. Because maybe if we find something useful and then hide, it might give us another option. There we go. The light outside the cabin is getting bigger and bigger. Actually, yeah, take a better look, hide yourself, keep searching the cabin. I don't think we did... This option was there last time, I believe, but I don't think I did this option. The light outside comes from a lamplight carried by a tall man in a black trench coat. Stay put, find a better place to hide, look for a stone to sharpen a metal scrap you found. Okay. So yeah, I guess some of the decisions you make lead to better decisions. Like, I took time to fix up my hair, so I had a hairpin to try to pick the door, and now that I'm actually looking for something, I have this option of making a weapon. Now, the man is right outside the cabin loading a rifle, holding your breath, look for the back door. Sharpen the metal scrap with a stone fragment stuck between the two floorboards. I'm pretty sure he would hear this, and I don't think I would have enough time to get this done, but hey, let's roll with it. It's options we didn't have before. The man is now inside the cabin calling your name. Apparently he's after you. Scream, bash, or stab the man with the sharpened metal scrap when he's not facing you. So this is the option we didn't have before. So this might be the survival method that we actually need. Okay, you successfully stabbed the man, ran away, and found a car passing by the nearest road. You never knew why or who kidnapped you. When the police arrived in the cabin, the man was gone. I stabbed him, though. Oh, you know what? I probably just stabbed him. I didn't actually kill him. Even the bloodstained metal scrap was nowhere to be found. Great. There were no traces left and no chemical plants have ever been built in that area. Your boss waited for the report all day. You even risked being fired. Despite all this, you were finally happy. For the first time, you remembered your dream. Oh, so this was all a dream? 5 minutes a day. A game by Andrea Pignataro. Thanks for playing. You're welcome, Andrea. I mean, that wasn't too bad. I played through it, what, 3 times is all it took? So I'm looking at my, the time code on my recording right now, and it says 19 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's probably a little less than that. It's going to be a lot less than that after I do all the cutting between all the choices I made and whatnot. So, I mean, quick little game. Nothing too fancy about it. I mean, for what it was a fun and interesting little game. It definitely kept you on the edge of your seat. I feel like it might have been a little bit better if the timers had been shorter like they were in the very beginning. I feel like if there was a little more variety other than A and B, and then when you pick the right one, it unlocks option C, that it would have been a little more enjoyable. It seems like, honestly, once you get to a certain point, like the very beginning of the game has absolutely no impact on the end of the game. The only thing that really is, I guess you could say, important is the player subconsciously learning that by choosing certain options, you unlock the third option, like with the hairpin idea. You know, if I had thought about it a little more, I actually would have had the game beaten on the first playthrough due to the fact that I started to search the cabin, but then rather than continuing to search, I looked out the window to see who was coming after me. If I had continued to search, I would have found that metal scrap and would have been able to, survive and get away, and I would have had the game done on that first try. The only real clue I would have had, which I should have picked up on, but I didn't, was that if I had taken the time to, fix up my hair and everything, it would have shown me that third option for trying to pick the lock with the bobby pin. But that option in and of itself has no bearing on the gameplay because the first playthrough I didn't have that option, yet I was still able to get the third option to search the cabin, or I got the third option after I searched the cabin, rather. So again, fun little quick game to play through, nothing really that special about it, but still I enjoyed it. I want to try doing more of these indie games, especially on itch. It seems like a really good resource for me, and I actually do have one lined up for next Sunday, but I'll have to get around to recording that as soon as I can. But anywho, thank you all very much for watching. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.